You guys want a product that's going to last, give you 90 days of residual pest control? We have it. How to use Demand CS coming at you. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day. Won't you be my neighbor? It's not so beautiful if you have bugs galore. That's why you come to the How to Pest store. So it could be a beautiful day. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. I've longed to be your pest control guy, to show you how to kill those bugs and flies. It's a beautiful day, 'cause now you're here at How to Pest. What a beautiful day in the neighborhood, guys. All right, guys, in all seriousness, Craig here again, howtopest.com. Sometimes we've got to lighten it up because this pest control stuff is boring. Demand CS, fantastic product. Like I talked about in the beginning, 90-day residual. That's what I love about this product. How does it hold up for 90 days? Because they have it. Syngenta has put this in ICAP technology. What that basically means is that that chemical is being protected, unlike a film spray that you would get from your local hardware store that eventually just soaks in and wears off. Demand CS is protected, so it's going to stay until that insect comes across it. Slow release technology of the chemical. They groom themselves, they get some of that chemical on them, and it kills them. But that's what lets it hold up for 90 days. Now, this can be put just about anywhere. It's athletic fields, it's parks, recreational, commercial, industrial, residential, you name it, you can put it there. Read the label, just make sure, double check, label is king. Indoor, outdoor, yes. Indoors, you can reapply this. Outdoors, you can reapply it every 7 days. But try to keep your reapplication down to spot, crack, and crevice. You don't want to just keep reapplying all over the place with the chemical and just have way too much chemical. But let me tell you something. If you put Demand CS out the correct way, you're not going to need to reapply. It's just not going to happen. Now, let's get back to the outside. If you have to treat your lawn or your shrubs or your bushes, then especially the shrubs and bushes, you're going to want to spray that in a small area first if you plan on treating a large area, because of what's called phototoxicity. Basically what that means is you're going to kill off the leaves of the plants when the sunlight and the chemical interact with each other. That's the unscientific explanation of that. So spray a small area, wait 7 to 10 days. If it has no effect on your shrubs, your bushes, whatever they may be, then go ahead and do that bigger area that you were thinking about doing. Lawns, you're going to treat the whole lawn if you're going for the fleas, for the ticks, for even the crawling insects in the lawn. You're going to want to spray this stuff until it's wet. Same with the bushes. You need to see it being thoroughly wet. That being said, outdoors, like we've told you before, you need to shut off your irrigation system, your sprinklers, and leave them off for at least 1 day. If you can go longer and it's not the middle of summer, that's fantastic. It gives that product longer time to adhere to that surface to kill whatever you're going after. So indoors, you can go around your baseboards. You can go spot, crack, and crevice treatments. This is labeled for food handling establishments. You need to make sure all food is covered or removed in those areas before you treat those areas, and then let dry before you bring back. I would not recommend putting this up on the food surfaces where you prep the food. No bueno. Keep it down low, keep it on the legs, keep it around those type of areas. Spray your trash can with this for the flies, get that great residual. Keep those trash cans maggot free.
Look at the size of the maggots on that meat.
Demand CS comes in a tip and pour bottle. I don't think I mentioned this. This is an 8-ounce bottle, and we sell a 32-ounce bottle at howtopest.com. But you'll see, I don't know if the camera can get this, it's pre-measured on the bottle, 6 and 12. So how this works is you take the cap off on the tip and pour side, and you pop that little seal off, and then you put the cap back on, You shake it up really well. Take the cap off. Make sure this is away from your face and you have the protective gear on. The gloves, the long sleeves, the pants, the shoes, the whole 9 yards, the PPE that every label recommends you have. And I know with Demand CS, it is all those things. So have this away from your face and squeeze. Can the camera see this coming up on the side, the chemical? See how it comes up? That's going to put the amount in there, and you just squeeze until you get to the level you want. And then you dump it into your application equipment. Now you can see, can you get this cap back on? There. Now you can see that this is a little 8-ounce bottle. A little goes a long ways. You can see that 6 milliliters could be 1 gallon of water. So I'm not going to get into all the mix rates on Demand CS because it just has a ton of them, depending on what you're going after and how strong you're going to mix it up. But you can see a little 8-ounce bottle for a homeowner. This is going to last you a long time. You're not going to go heavy on most of your stuff, and you're just going to do that once, every 3 months spray, 90 days. So 1 bottle, long ways. You got a bigger establishment, then obviously you need a bigger bottle. What else does Demand CS have? Demand CS for mosquitoes is good because of the way that it adheres to the surfaces outdoors. So yes, a good product for that. But what I would do is I would mix insect growth regulators if you're going after fleas, ticks, things like that, ants, cockroaches, and mosquitoes. And what I mean by that is an IGR like an Archer. So IGR is an insect growth regulator. So you're taking this, you're taking your Archer, you're mixing the two together, and it's giving you that not only knockdown, that residual, but it's stopping that bug from reproducing. It's killing the reproduction cycle. So in the long run, you're just wiping out everything. They're not going to go off and just reproduce if it wasn't enough to kill them when they landed on it. Guys, Demand CS, it's a fantastic product. I use it. If you love Suspend, you're going to love Demand. It just gives you a rotation there. These are fantastic products. If you need a Demand CS, just get over to howtopest.com, get yourself a bottle. If you have any questions that I have not answered, or there's some type of bug that you want to know if this takes care of, we are happy to answer that. Give us a call, shoot us a comment. Guys, hit that like button. We appreciate you subscribing to the channel. If you haven't, go there and subscribe. Craig again, howtopest.com. Have a fantastic day.